Yeah, I'll play NWA. Please don't copyright me, bro. Please don't copyright me, bro. This is for a good cause. Remember George. Remember George. He's dead. You're alive. Remember that man. He's a hero. Coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got his back with a brown. And not the other colors of police. They have the authority to kill a minority. Fuck that shit, cause I ain't the one for. Fuck motherfucker with a badge and a gun to be beat on. It's on in jail, we can go to the toe in the middle of a sale. Fucking with me, cause I'm a teenager. With a little bit of gold and a pager. Searching my car, looking for the product. Thinking every nigga is selling narcotics. You rather see me in the pen than me and Low Renzo rolling in a benzo. Me the police out of shape, but when I finish, bring the yellow tape to take off the scene of the slaughter. Still getting slow of bread and water. I don't know if it's facts or what. Such a nigga down and grabbing his nuts, and on the other hand, without a gun, it can't get none. But don't let it be a black and a white one. They'll slam you down to the treetop. Black police showing out for the white cop. You will swarm. I love it. I love it, Sylvanas. Thank you. Yeah, before Ice Cube did kids movies, he did this. Yeah. Yeah. Classic. Absolutely fucking classic. I don't really care about copyright strikes tonight, guys. I really don't. This is for George. That man died in the street. We can remember him tonight over some fucking bullshit. No fucking way. They thought it was a forgery. Wonder why. That's amazing. And they almost locked your ass up for it.
They called my parents. My dad had to come back down from Ontario, where he was at work. I'm in the Antelope Valley, so that took about like 2.5, 3 hours. And
Ontario, California.
Yeah. So my mom's had to go to high school too. I waited in that office for like 4 hours. It's been half a day.
Just sitting there, not in class, sitting in fucking principal's office.
No, I was in the security guard office.
Security guard office.
Security guard office with actual Lancaster PD.
You know, my school didn't have security guard office.
We had a security guard office with separate detainment so that the police officers could come in and get from there.
Fuck the police.
I sat there.
Fuck the police. Your twin. Yeah. Oh, do you, Gooch? You know Ontario? Yes, I did take my medications, Mike. I'm going to take my gabapentin and my sleeping pills at 7. Try to get to bed by 9 tonight. That's what my therapist told me to do, Michael, so that's what I'm going to do. But we're going to remember George until then. We're going to have a little memorial service in our own way because we can't be there to be at his funeral. We can't go to him. Right now we're remembering, his name was George Floyd. George Floyd. He was murdered by 4 white police officers. We're remembering him tonight. I did Hong Kong this morning. I'm coming closer to home today. They were rioting up in the Twin Cities. Well, yeah, because the cops were throwing fireworks and fucking shit at them.
Yeah, and all the news is focused on the fact that
cop cars got flipped. Fuck them.
They focus on the rock scene, bro.
Not with the fireworks. Yeah. I saw the fireworks. Yeah, that's my buddy. That's a murder. Yeah, that's right, Gooch Tickler. You're goddamn right. Regardless of your feelings on race, George Floyd was murdered in cold blood on the street. Justice for George. That poor man wasn't even jogging. He was in his fucking car. They pulled that man out of his car and murdered him on the street. And they tried to beat him over a fake $20 bill.
Here's the problem. As far as bank is concerned, naturally, every so often you'll get a $40 bill, a forged 50, a forged 20, a forged 5. It comes in circulation. They catch it as they get it.
When I worked for the bank, they told you how to check them.
No, but when you deposit the money and you find out some of it's funny, they can't reimburse you for that. They put it on hold. They inform you that you just lost X amount of money and go back to whoever gave you the money
and get it from them. You know, in England, the Bank of England will reimburse you for it. You just have to fill out a form and send it in as evidence.
Okay.
But the Bank of England, they'll give you money.
But they will.
So that was Mr. Floyd's supposed crime.
I don't know if he was banking or not. They said he purchased money.
Oh, did
using a forged 20. That's the story.
He purchased money with a forged 20.
And people do it because sometimes they don't verify all the bills. It goes in circulation. So it being in circulation is not his fault.
Not his fault at all.
Not his fault.
You don't know. Maybe he got that exchange at the bodega.
In fact, as far as forgery of money is concerned, that's a 5-year sentence. That ain't got shit to do with that.
No, that's not a death sentence.
And that's just regular jail as pen.
Right. And he'll probably walk with a plea deal. Just tell the people. Just tell the man where you got the money, because that's when the Secret Service gets involved. You guys know that's what the Secret Service was formed for. They're not presidential protection detail. That's an additional duty. Secret Service's real job is forgery and counterfeiting. That's their real job. So those fucking Yahoo cops up there in Minnesota, right? Minneapolis, Minnesota? Yeah. Those motherfuckers should have let the professionals at the goddamn Secret Service get involved. Not the Pinkertons. The Secret Service. Yeah. Federal Reserve prints money all day. Nobody's stepping on their fucking necks. So why did Mr. Floyd get his fucking neck kneed on and died? Because some fucking fat cop who's got delusions of grandeur wanted to be a fucking hero? Fuck you, you fat, bald, white piece of shit. And that's a fat, white, bald piece of shit telling you. You're a piece of shit. The song ain't over. This shit is real. That's all I'm saying. This shit is real. If you're white and you don't know, you're blessed. You ain't never seen it before. I've seen it. My buddies lived it. This shit is real. 4 times. What he say? Oh, that's right. That's what he said. Fuck the police. I don't know if you can hear it. He said fuck the police. For those of you who didn't hear that. Fuck the police. I want justice! I want justice! His family deserves justice. Like Michael says, Floyd George was murdered. George Floyd deserves justice. George Floyd. Floyd, first name George, deserves justice. What else we got? Hold on. We're doing this for a reason. I got another one for you. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it. Oh, God. This is just funny. This is just funny.
Sometimes I have prophetic dreams, like the one where I was in the garden.
Very first episode, the premiere episode this came on.
Well, they're not telling you about telling people anything.
I'm going to tell you about telling white people the truth.
This announcement to make. Jesus was black, Ronald Reagan was the devil, and the government is lying about 9/11. Thank you for your time. Good night.
Good night. Oh, man.
Ow.
You better not even dream about telling white folks the truth. Shoot.
Right.
Right. Better learn how to lie like me.
You better learn how to lie like me. Oh shit. Shit. Yeah. No, I got a call.
I'm back. Sorry, that was my foster father, Don Sewell. I call him my dad. But I haven't talked to that man in like 3 years. So it was a bit of a conversation. I do apologize. I just muted that because that's me and my dad. That's me and my dad. That's not for you guys. I love most of you. Oh man. So you guys want to know where I got my morality? It was from my foster mom and dad. I only lived with them for 2 years, and they pretty much squared me away. And they are Christians. They are no shit Christians. Believe it. So I wanted to talk to them real quick and let them know, we're not talking about your robe that you are not wearing. Why are you asking? I ain't worried about what those assholes are doing. Anyway, this is Killer Mike Reagan. Let us discuss the words of this song for comment and discussion in light of the murder of George Floyd. Oh, by the way, Sig, welcome to the crew.
Not to capitulate to terrorist demands, that no concessions policy remains in force. In spite of the loud speculative and false stories of arms for hostages and alleged ransom payments, we did not, repeat, did not trade weapons or anything else.
You know what, Kaz? If they're not going to handle the dudes in their ranks that are killing U.S. civilians for no fucking reason, then yeah, I think you're right. There are no more good cops. We gave them plenty of time to clean up their force. They've had decades to get rid of this shit. You've had fucking decades, Fraternal Order of Police. Listen to the music. The people are angry. All right, Mike.
I don't have it bread, but none of us are bakers. We all talk having brains, but none of us are makers. And none of us are makers, and none of us will eat. Then who will feed our people when our people need to eat? Our people starve for lack of understanding, because all we seem to give them is some dollar and some dance. That's talking about a car and imaginary mansion. We should be indicted, but who should we incite? The children there, pretend that it's decisive. We are advertisements for agony and pain. We exhort the youth, we tell them to join the gang. We tell the dumb stories that you need to the gang. When North introduced them to cocaine, they hated when the bricks came on military plane. A few months ago, I told the American people I did not trade arms for hostages. My heart and my best intentions still tell me that's true, but the facts and the evidence tell me it is not.
The anger is getting real, James. There's a lot of anger out there. What? Hey, Roman, what is it? And I'll play it next. Boston cream or double chocolate? Cannot advise. Flip a coin. Honestly, Stig, that's a hard choice. Hey, 4chan user, name the first American that died for freedom. What was his name? What was his name? I will give you a wrench if you can spit his name right now, 4chan user. What was his name? The first man to die. What was his name? Crispus Attucks, and he was a black man, and he died for our freedom. First American blood shed for the revolution was Crispus Attucks, and he died in the snow. A black man died for this country. Black people have been here the whole fucking time. So don't bring that racist shit to me. I don't buy it. I know the truth. Black people and white people together built this country. It wasn't just black people. It wasn't just white people. The difference is black was enslaved. Native American was enslaved. Kaz, if you look at the books, they call him a Negro. They called him black. He called himself black. The fact that one of his parents was native didn't really fucking matter at the time. He was a freedman. So let's not politicize it, but Crispus Attucks was a black man. He was not white.
Only terrorize whoever, but mostly black boys, but they would call us niggas and lay us on our belly while they fingers on their triggers. They whistles on our head, they dollars on our crotches, and they would beat us up if we had diamonds on our watches. And we would take our guns and money back and pick our pockets. I guess that's the trigger to police and bust a profit. That's the economics. Put the turn the profits. The slaves, the cornerstone of U.S. economics. The slaves was abolished and issue all in prison. King I am Washington and read the 13th Amendment. And voluntary servitude slavery prohibits. That's why they give in trouble with the type of double shit. While the white was an actor, now that I'm a factor. Just got the glory of the country's real masters. Just like the Bushes, Clinton and Obama. Just another talking head, yelling like Osama Fondly. Don't believe the theory that all people can lie to while they break it. And Obama wrote, don't have to be a baby flower soil. Going after oil. Taking countries to the high, they go by the whole line. Trainers in Iraq, and Afghanistan. And I'm a dealer, John, they be coming for our brand. They only love us rich and how we go for home. If I say it more, they might hit my nose. The fuck is that? Staring in my window. Doing that's the famous. Oh, that's the microwave. I'm dropping off the grid. Only for the lead.
Hey, Jasmine.
I'm glad we can be.
That's right, James. We're the whole world on one continent. We all came together for the joy and the love of freedom. Kaz, check your notebook. Check your fucking notebook, because some of those crimes lay them at the feet of the British Empire. America ain't clean. We ain't lily white. We've done some dirty shit. But at the end of the day, we're working towards a more perfect union. We ain't perfect yet, but we're getting there. We got more than you think. I can do this. Can you? Can the Hong Kongers? Can George Floyd? George Floyd doesn't give a shit about your bourgeoisie fucking opinions. George is dead. So why don't you stop making this about bullshit, Kaz, and fucking pay attention to the message? Everybody wants to rule the world. All right. The Tears for Fears version, right? Hey guys, please share, like, if I get copyright taken down or whatever today, I'll fight those strikes. But man, this is for a good cause. This is a memorial for George Floyd, who was murdered in cold blood by white police officers. That's what tonight is about. So Kaz, we can talk about your opinions on the bourgeoisie another day. Tonight we remember George Floyd. We remember that he was murdered over a suspected fucking counterfeit $20 bill. He was murdered because he was black. His only crime was traveling while black in America. That was George's crime, and he fucking died for it. What are you gonna do, cops? You gonna fucking put your knee on my neck next? Come put your knee on my neck. Tell me. Put your fucking knee right here, cops. Put me on the fucking ground. Put your knee on my throat and kill me, you fucking cowards. All right, Kaz, you're done. Sorry, man, we ain't doing that tonight. I see what you're doing, and I like your spirit, but we ain't doing that shit tonight. You ain't putting 3 Ks in my country. KKK is a terrorist group. The KKK is a terrorist group. The KKK is a terrorist group. How many times do I need to tell you, dipshits? That's what it is. It ain't a meme. It's not a joke. They're murderers. They lynch black people. They are not Americans. They're traitors to our nation. And they don't like it here, so they can fuck off. But they're too fucking cowards to go back to Europe, where they think they came from. They were born right fucking here in America. They're just as American as George Floyd. And he deserves life. He is dead. Remember him. Look at these guys. They're so 80s. It's so 80s. Rest in peace, George. Fuck those cops, man. We got your back. Just, folks, take care of his family. They're grieving. Don't fuck with that family. Don't fuck with that family. All right, George's family are grieving. Don't fuck with those people, because there will be hell to pay. Don't fuck with those people. Tell me, James. White cops killed a black man again in America, Roman. This shit happens every week now, and it's gotta fucking stop. It's gotta stop. Black people deserve life just like everybody else. That's why they say Black Lives Matter, because they do. And it seems like some police officers fucking forgot that. Leviathan by Strange Youth, that'll come up next. No, Gavston. This guy got pulled over. He was under suspicion for trading in counterfeit money. It was like a 5-year felony. It's federal, but it's a 5-year prison term. That ain't life. Why'd they kill that man? Even if he was guilty, why'd they kill that man? He was complying. And they put him on his front, and then the cop sat on his fucking throat with his knee. Sat right on his goddamn throat. That was cold-blooded fucking murder. And that cop looked at that camera while he was doing it. He knew what the fuck he was doing. They fired him. Fuck you. They better put those motherfuckers in witness protection because the people are not happy. The government overstepped its bounds. And the people, we the people are not well pleased by that. Can I play another song first, James? I just want to get pumped up. The Resistance. .4chan user, now ask yourself this. Why do the police need a fucking union? Why do the police need a union? And they protect these dipshit, racist, asshole murderers until they do some shit like this and somebody loses their life. All right, James, it's coming up next. My heart, you can take my breath, you can take them from a cold dead chest. This is how we rise up. One nation under the Constitution. I can't tell you about gods, but I can tell you about this fucking Constitution. I believe in this book. I can't speak on the Bible. This, not so sure. I believe in this. Some people should not be cops. It's protect and serve, not oppress and murder. Protect and serve, not oppress and slaughter. They slaughtered that man in the streets. Remember George. Fuck that cop. Obliterate his name from history. He does not deserve remembrance from anybody. He is a fucking piece of shit. George Floyd is a patriot. George Floyd is a hero. That cop is a monster. And he should fucking be treated like a monster. But we ain't them. Don't lynch that cop. He needs to face the people's justice in a court. Do it the right way. But he needs to do the fucking process. And then he can go to a federal penitentiary for fucking aggravated murder and see what the boys in the pen think of him. Let's put him in there with the big boys. Leviathan. Hold on, where is it, man? Where is it? Leviathan by Strange You. Keep giving me songs, guys. We'll keep playing songs for George. We'll sing him out into the next life. Strange You, Leviathan. That's the one, James? Yeah, Jasmine, I kind of agree. You know, I like all music as long as it tells a story, Roman. As long as it's got a good story, but let's listen. Will do, Caden. Sounds London. This guy from London? London hip hop. Dude, I still got love for Dizzy Rascal. London hip hop is good, man. London hip hop is solid. Wow. Diabolical behavior. You get acquitted and they honor you a savior. What part of the game was this? 39 shots emanating from the clips. And they wonder why 39 shots emanating from the clips is what he said if you couldn't hear it. Here's the thing, the good cops know they're good cops. They don't need anybody to stroke their dicks. If you don't think you're a good cop, you're not. That's the way it works. Good cops know they're good. They don't need somebody to blow their dick on the internet. Cradle of Filth? Nymphetamine Fix? What's that, Graveston? Is that about race relations or... Yeah? Nymphetamine by Cradle of Filth? I love Joyner Lucas. I might put on ISIS, though. I might put on ISIS, because that really upsets white people. No shit, James. Can I put on Joyner Lucas first? Do you mind? And then I'll put on Cradle of Filth? Is that cool with everybody? I want to put on some Joyner Lucas, though, because I just discovered him. My buddy Alton showed him to me. Joyner Lucas, ladies and gentlemen, ISIS.
One time for the brain on downfall. Yeah. 2 times for the homies in the child hall. 3 times for the hoes on the internet shitting on niggas when they really should get out more. 4 times for the days that were all back. 5 times for the bitches they ain't call back. 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD. Every time a nigga like ice. Turn the whole world to a crisis. Walk around the city with a ice pick. I'm a territory, you should think I ain't like this. Same goal, not how crazy how I like it. Being police with a nice stick. In my whole life, I've been like this. Now I'm so fly, I'm a motherfucking flight risk. Fuck a couple hoes, I'll pass out. Niggas on stones, I'm a glass house. I remember sleeping on my dad's couch. Now I got the jelly and it's blacked out. Cause you looking at me like a cash out. Everybody gets just to have clout. Thought you had a chance, so you asked out. Nigga on the motherfucking man, where you at now? Hit him till he jumping, I ain't tripping. Something I've been living in the country. I done had to go crazy. What the hell, I'm trying to nigga devil, no cousin.
You gotta listen to the words.
Fuck what you watch my time. My high school teacher said I never be shit. That bitch that I turned out just fine. No, I don't know you for the long time. We ain't gotta share the same bloodline. Let it run your mouth like a tough guy. Hope you keep the same energy when it's crunch time.
According to the American Psychiatric Association,
Go give Jordan Lucas some love.
8% of children and 2% of adults commonly believed to only affect boys because they are perceived as wrong.
1 time for the brain on my downfall. 2 times for the bitches in the South Shore. 3 times for the days on the block getting chased by the cops like a motherfucking outlaw. 4 times for the days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches who ain't called back. 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD. That's what I need to cover hearses. Double homicide, kill a beat, and a verse. Everybody living on the surface. But we came from the underground. Yeah, we deserve what's beef. Beef when you mother motherfuckers on the beat. Kill them all, die, what's beef? Peace for the saying, I was said it never mattered in the first place. Playing in the street, what's beef? Peace when you fit in the past, let it heal like a cat. When the tough time pass, look blast. Kinda like John with bars like a convict. Fuck around and you don't wanna start shit. Come on with that hot shit, all they do is talk shit. You can never stop it, boy, just stop. High end shots on that exceed vision. All these other motherfuckers go to repetition. And I'm right up on position. I'm over your television. I'm number one. Number one, you do it, you competition. Never just you don't need to listen. That's the mission like ice. It's not a big over on it. It's logic, it's not me. It's just not the body. It's not the body. It's yes, it's egregious. I'm reaching some tells you. Push me, I'm losing the time. You ain't fine with your mom. On the internet, still hating on my last one. I just gotta say that in Metro. My God, man, trying to make a couple hearses. Double homicide, kill a beat, and a verse. Everybody living on the surface. But we came from the underground. Yeah, we just talk. Talk for the middle. With the riddle. And if I'm out with the middle, get it in that same ball. Now we got the same show. It's like game don't. It's just the middle. It's the same shit. Rap that, gang shit. Do it for the little rap. Half for the same shit. 1 time for the Grammy that I never got. 2 times for the garden that I sold out. 3 times for the street crimes that I committed. Yeah, I did it, but they pound that I made it out. 4 times because I'm a fucking bastard. 5 times, nothing but my last shit. 6 times for the beats and the rhymes, but the heat and the crime, keep the beat like a weak cloud.
Be scared, racists. Written and distributed on Tully. Go give Jordan Lucas some loves. I want to just give me a minute, real quick. Hey, racists. All you white ethno-state motherfuckers, you know what? I've tried to be moderating my tone. I really have. Do you know what, you white supremacist fucks who want to kill black people? There's going to be a reckoning. Keep pushing. Keep pushing, because I'll be right beside my black brothers and sisters coming for you. And you can explain to my white, blue-eyed, blonde-haired ass why you can't respect your fellow men and women. I promise you, racists, we're coming. There is a new world dawning. And we are not going to tolerate your brand of bigotry and hatred anymore. You didn't like it when the black people got rights. Then you didn't like it when the gay people got rights. Now you're all up in arm over trans people's rights. It's rights, motherfucker. Human fucking rights. If you qualify as human, you deserve the same rights I do. If you qualify genetically, all the chromosomes and everything, all that shit, everything that makes us mankind, this brain, these thumbs, this mouth, this voice, these 2 binocular eyes, The fact that we can make glasses to correct our vision. The fact that we can make cell phones to record our lives. We are human. If you are a racist, turn in your human card. You no longer qualify. You think you're the overmensch? You think you're some kind of fucking special hot shit because you're inbred as fuck? Because your family tree more resembles a wreath? Get the fuck out of my country then. Go tell that shit to the Somalis in Mogadishu. Go tell that shit to the boys and girls out in the Ukraine. Go tell that shit to my girl Sophie up in the Baltic states. Go tell them about your fucking freedoms. Go tell them about your racist bullshit. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Tell them. Get the fuck out of my country. You're not welcome here. What are we looking to next? God, I'm fired up, guys. Run the jewels. Run the jewels. Legend has it. We're sitting here for George tonight. George Floyd was murdered in cold blood 4 days ago. George, I'm so sorry I didn't know on the day. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have known sooner. I should have done this sooner. Yeah, why don't you kick your own ass out? Kick your own ass out. You don't like it here? Fuck off. We don't want you here either. I was born here. I don't know about you, but I'm an American. This is my land. And I'll stand next to black, white, red, blue, purple, green, yellow, tan, whatever color your skin is. I don't give a fuck. If you're in America, you can stand with me. If you're an American, you are my brother. You are my sister. One team, one fight, people. This is what it's about. And when they start killing us, we stand there and dare them to try that shit again with everybody looking. Because we will fucking riot. We will flip cop cars. Fuck with us, and we're going to fuck with your cop cars. How about that? We'll flip your little fucking Mustang over. Good luck chasing us when your wheels are facing the fucking sky. Good luck, asshole. Come on. See, no, not Cradle of Filth, not yet. But you're back now after this. We'll play Cradle of Filth. I got a unicorn puller for a stop. I like this bit coming up. This guy, like, 1990, 1 million, 2000, 1.9 million, 2017, 2.3 million men in American prisons, and most of them are black. That's just numbers. You can't argue with numbers. That's numbers. Most of those men locked up are black. Only 18% of the American population is African American. How come they make up more than that in the prison population? And it's not because they're more likely to do crime, so don't start that shit. That'll get you banned in my chat.
And that's the bullshit trust. Warranty plus for fucking shit up. We don't know what to do with a dollar and that's the killers and doers enough.
Cradle filth. I can't blame a man for putting food on the table, even if that means he's got to sling dope. I can't hate a man for slinging dope to pay for his food. Give that man some food. Maybe he'll stop slinging dope. Give that man a job. Maybe he'll stop slinging dope. God, I haven't listened to Cradle of Filth in a long time. "2006. She's hot. How do they do that with their throat? Clowny. This is the infamous hoodie. It's a good one. Look, you got to see a bit of leg and everything. Don't fucking ban me, YouTube. It's just a bit of thigh. Don't worry about it. We're going to put on the Warrior song next. I'm wearing drawers. Thank you, Clowny. Thank you. Yeah, we got the same saying, Roman. Teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. That's what we say. You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man to fish, you fucking feed him for a lifetime. Teach them boys to fish. Teach them how to have a trade. Teach them a trade. They won't sling dope. They won't rob people. Give them a fucking job. These black boys and girls are willing to learn. Give them the skills. Give them the job. Where is their 40 acres and a mule, by the way? They were promised 40 acres and a mule. Where is their 40 acres and a mule? There's plenty of land out in Montana, North Dakota. I've been there. I've seen it. There's lots of land out there. Simba, let's not advocate for cold-blooded murder. Tell me, though, does Minnesota have the death penalty on record? Do they execute black men? Just saying. Give them what they give us. If it's life in prison, let that motherfucker rot in solitary confinement for the rest of his motherfucking life. I've done it, so I know what I'm saying. I've done solitary confinement for 4 months. So I know what I'm saying when I say put that motherfucker in a hole and throw away the fucking hole. Don't kill him. Let him kill himself. Let him fucking figure out how to kill himself like a real man. I'll give you a hint, motherfucker. Put the pencil in your sheet and then swallow the fucking knot. That's right, James. That's fucking right. Let him swallow the knot. And if you don't know what that means, you've never done time. Tell him to swallow the fucking knot. Tell that motherfucker to swallow the knot. Take the easy way out, pussy. You want to murder a man who's in cuffs on the ground? I bet you never would have stood toe-to-toe with George if you had let him out of those cuffs and given him a fair fucking fight. You goddamn fascist. That's a fascist. Don't want to give a man a fair fight because he knows he'll lose. That's what a fascist does. A fascist knows he can't win the fight, so he got to fight dirty. Fuck a fascist. Fuck a fascist. fuck him in the ear with a tent peg. Warrior song. That's right, Roman. You don't like me? That's fine. You don't have to watch. You don't like me? You don't have to watch. No one's forcing you to be here. This is freedom. I'm exercising my First Amendment rights. Tonight it's for George. Maybe tomorrow it'll be for somebody else, but I will exercise my rights.
You got the soul to me. Coming in to react to my yang disease. On the Rios and on the wrong to me. Cause I'm real, all I want to kind and I'll bring death to the place you're about to be. Another river of blood running under my feet. Only the pilot long ago. Stand next to me, you'll never stand alone. Hell next to me, you'll never curse to go. No one make me dance before you make me slow. Never gonna fear as a devil inside. With a nudity faces in my sight. Aim with the head, shoot with the mind. Kill with a heart like Arctic ice. I am a soldier and I'm marching on.
I know, right, James? It's weird when you see people you know doing well. Fuck yeah. Do well, brother. Let's drink for George. Sorry, George, it's only water. I guarantee you. That's going to be alcohol in October. Let's send George's soul on to the next life. Let's send him on to the next life with honor. He is a hero. Punks Fuck Off by Napalm Death. You got it.
The shadow of death is the one I cast. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a warrior and this is my song. I am a field and my gaze is long. I am a warrior and this is my song.
Oh, my fields. Oh, fields, my fields for him. Blessing from Russia to George. I got you, Roman. To grease the treads of our tanks. We're going to murder those bastards by the bushel.
Now I live lean and I mean to inflict the grief. And many of me is still out of your reach. And the machine will do the deed and the rhythms with a best man see. In the hair in my head held high with a zero by the death of an enemy line. Feel no fear, know my pride, for God and country will end your life. I am a soldier and I'm marching on. I am a warrior and this is my song.
Real warriors fight oppression. I love this series, man. That guy's a fucking legend. One man did Astartes. All right, so it's Punks Get Out. Punks Fuck Off by Napalm Death. Hey, look, if you're an artist and you don't want me to use this to memorialize George Floyd, who was murdered in cold blood, you let me off. You let me know, and I'll fucking mute out your goddamn music, and I'll let the world know that you don't support George Floyd. I'll fucking tell everyone that you hate George Floyd. Don't worry about it. Copyright strike me. You've been warned. Nazi punks, fuck off. Dead Kennedy's covered. Let's go. I'm not Sean King. This is Napalm Death. My name's Sean Bolden. Assholes, assholes, assholes. for George Floyd. Black lives do matter. George, you matter. And I'm going to remember you, George. We got a request from Sylvanas. Because she's a wrench, she gets first boot. This is Fire from the Gods, Excuse Me. Let's have a look. Unite or die. We hang together or we will hang separately. Whose quote is that? Hang together, gentlemen, or we shall surely hang separately. Who said that? I know who said it. I'm checking you. For George. Cop killer by body count. Next. We started with NWA. We're meandering all over the fucking place tonight. This is for George. Let him know the people stand with him. Not with those fucking cops. We the people. We stand with George. So where do you stand? For George. You're up next, Roman. Oh, fields, my fields. For George. I fucking love it, James. Freedom is a right. Put your fucking fists up. Drop all these charges. What about Frank Zappa? Because he got investigated. A good fucking jam. What's up, system? We're remembering George Floyd tonight. It's a good fucking jam. Thanks, Sylvanas. No more police brutality. That's what that fucking said. No more police brutality. These guys are good. Subscribed, liked. That's called Fire from the Gods, Excuse Me. All right, so this one's coming from Roman. All their music is good. Okay, well, Roman's been patient. Let me put on, where was it? Red Army Choir, Oh Fields, My Fields for George. So this goes up. Miss Floyd, George Floyd's family. You got friends over in Russia. They send their love. They mourn your son. They mourn your brother. They mourn, I don't know, did he have kids? If he did, they mourn your father. George Floyd is an American patriot, and he is a hero, and he is dead now because of racism, bigotry, and police brutality for no fucking reason. No fucking reason. Red Army Choir, Oh Fields, My Fields. Alexandrov Ensemble, is that good? Here we go. Oh Fields, My Fields. For George. I'm all right, Cecil. I'm all right, man. Who's George? Can somebody educate Butina who George is? Can somebody give him some links? Somebody get him some links. He don't know. Somebody educate that man or woman. I don't know. I don't know you. I'm going to go get some coffee. We'll keep running for George. This is for George. No shit, Cecil. How you doing? You out there supporting George? Tell me, Cecil, you're there. Tell us. I don't know, Jeff. You just did. I'm putting on a cup of coffee. God, I want liquor, but I'll wait. I'll obey my probation, even though it fucking galls me to do it, because I should be able to drink for George. I should be able to have a fucking drink for George. Cecil, do what Martin Luther King would do. That's the best we can do. But sometimes an example must be made. That rage does need a pressure outlet. You can't go beating on a people for this long and not expect them to flip some cop cars and loot some stores. I'm just saying. I don't agree with it, but I understand the rage. How about Rage Against the Machine and Outkast, Bombs Over Baghdad?
The game is over. Saddam Hussein will be stopped.
I listened to this shit while I was building bombs. Power to the people, you got it, Cecil. I know, Cecil. Don't hurt the innocent. Don't hurt the innocent. But we can express our anger, can't we, Cecil? Martin Luther King had a dream. Our generation is coming to collect. Our generation bought into that fucking dream. She said she couldn't breathe. He said he couldn't breathe. He just wanted some fucking air, and air is free. Black Lives Matter. All they wanted was to fucking breathe. You can't even let that man breathe. You couldn't give that man his day in court, because then you'd have to answer for it, you fucking pig fascist. You know that's the truth, motherfucker. This is what happens to the enemy of the people. Don't become an enemy of the people, because this is what the U.S. Air Force does to the enemies of the people. And there are black lives in the U.S. Air Force. He was begging for water. Begging. You made that man beg, and you killed him. That's all right. Us post 9/11 vets, we're coming home. You realize that, right? September 12th, 2011, those boys and girls that volunteered after 9/11, we're out. I just got here early, but there's a lot of people in the military currently serving that are not fucking happy, ladies and gentlemen. We are not happy one fucking bit. I'm the arbiter. I'm the harbinger. I came here first. I got out early. I'm trying to warn you, America, the post 9/11 veterans are coming, and we are not fucking happy. Not one fucking bit. CBU's there. That's inside the cockpit of an A-10, by the way. You're welcome, America. You sent us overseas to do that shit to brown people. We're coming home. We're coming home. We're coming to collect, because I served with black men and women. I served with those Americans, those patriots, those heroes. They are my brothers and sisters. Black lives matter. My life matters. And we're coming to fucking collect. America, you better be ready to pay up, because we're coming to collect on that freedom. 2003. All right, what we got next? What we got next? What we got next? Power to the people. Is that the John Lennon or Curtis Mayfield? I'm thinking Curtis Mayfield. How about that? Oh, Lennon? You want Lennon, not Curtis. Fair. power to the people, right on. Fight the power, yeah. That was bombs. Oh, bring your own bombs. I'm sorry. I was thinking bombs over Baghdad. I'm sorry, Jeff. I will after. Fight the power, BYOB. You got it. Thanks, Jeff. We remember you, George. This smoke's for you. So it's the best I can do. They won't let me have liquor. I can smoke some tobacco for you. That's American as it comes, tobacco. That's an American plant. Tiananmen Square. We were looking at Hong Kong last night. Tiananmen Square. Hey, Xi Jinping, that didn't happen? What was that, Xi Jinping? What was that? Was that a tank? Oh no. I guess it really did happen, you big Pooh Bear looking fuck. Yeah, I ain't forgot about you. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. We're remembering George tonight. But don't worry, Xi Jinping. Your time will come. Death to tyrants. That guy there is a bodyguard. See his eyes? That's a bodyguard. You can tell. Yeah, John Lennon, have a good time. My eyes are on. All right, fight the power. Here's the official video. Full version, Fight the Power, the rap show.
Just 100 years after Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation that freed the slaves, 200,000 people converge on the nation's capital, rallying for civil rights.
You got it next.
They come by train, they come by bus and by air. They come from the north, the south, the east, and west. They come united in one cause. Urge Congress to pass a civil rights bill to end forever the fight of racial inequity. By 11:30, there are more than 200,000 thronging the mall. A crowd that is
Hey, Trump, you ever have 200,000 people come to listen to you, you big orange shit gibbon? Look at that crowd. Beautiful.
had discovered their cause was a bomb. Arrests in Washington were below normal. Police attribute this to the fact that for the first time in 30 years, you couldn't even buy a beer in Washington.
You couldn't even buy a beer.
They needed no stimulants like that.
They needed no stimulants like that.
That ranged from the sacred to the human.
I'm sorry, Fluffy.
One recurring theme.
Writers are... Oh, come on, guys. Knock it off. No, don't be robbing Target. Don't be robbing Target.
DC 1963. Democracy speaks.
No, Fluffy. Okay, Fluffy, do what you got to do. We're here for George tonight.
Rolling this way. That was in 1963. Never been a nonsense. We ain't rolling like that no more. Matter of fact, the young black Americans
Fight the power.
rolling up with seminars, press conferences, and straight up rallies. Am I right? For people, we got to get coming to us. Word up. Ain't going out like that 63 nonsense.
End racial violence. End racial violence. Register to vote. If you're an American, register to fucking vote. Vote for them. Vote for these people. Don't vote because you whatever. Fluffy. No shit, Greek. You holding up? Fluffy, can you drop those links in the Discord so I can review them? Oh, come on. Come together, guys. Don't dox people, though. Don't dox anybody. Come together. Look at that red haired dude back there. He looks wild as shit. All right, James. Good night, buddy. Hell yeah, Greek mama. Hell yeah. Not everybody can be on the streets. Remember, Corona is a thing. But Greek mama wants justice, and she votes. She votes in Minnesota. So why don't you watch this? Greek mama and Cecil, they're Americans. They're voters. They live in the community. They're seeing it right now, and they're calling for peace. They don't want to see no looting and no rioting. But they are calling for justice. System of a Down, BYOB. At least he said it. So now his little racist butt buddies don't have any excuse. Trump said justice for Floyd. Watch him now. See what those Nazi fucks do. Don't mean I'm going to vote for you, Trump, but okay, justice for Floyd. Now do something about it. Go visit. Go visit the family. Trump, if you mean those words, go visit the Floyds. He's got to take, you're right, Cecil. He's got to take some action. Everybody's going to have a real good time. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine. Why do they always send the poor? Why do they always send the poor? Why do they always send the poor? Right, Ooze? We started with fuck the police. We're here now. I'm still poor. And it makes me so mad when anarchists call me a bootleg. Dude, I got trained. Use me. I'm a resource. But do it smart. Don't kill nobody. Don't break nothing. Nobody gets hurt. Everybody goes home. But these cops need to face the people's justice. I'm just saying. They need to see the inside of a courtroom and explain to America why they murdered that man in cold blood. We're a civilized people. We want to see justice, not murder. Justice, not murder. Don't test us and see what happens when we don't get justice. Ask Chris Fanatics what happens when Americans don't get the justice they deserve. I'm sorry, George. We failed you. We were too late for you, George Floyd. And you died. You died for freedom, brother. And I'm sorry that you're cold now, but we are alive and we are hot for you, buddy. I don't care how gay that sounds. I realize now that that sounds pretty gay. But we're hot. We're fired up for George. Oh, there was one I know. This is one for me. Twisted Sister.
Pass the carrots, please.
And then War Pigs. We got to listen to War Pigs next. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of taking control. But please, let me know your requests. We're protesting from home peacefully. Cecil, that person needs to answer for it. A fake check? Just decline it. Why are you calling the cops? You fucking... That cashier needs to face justice as well. What, accessory to homicide? I think that's accessory to homicide. We know what the cops do to black people. That cashier knew what the fuck was going on.
He's just a child.
Don't Douglas. All right, mister, what do you think you're doing? You call this a room? This is a pigsty. I want you to straighten up this area now. You are a disgusting slob. Stand up straight. Tuck in that shirt. Adjust that belt buckle. Tie those shoes. Twisted Sister. What is that? Wipe that smile off your face. Do you understand?
I love this video.
A Twisted Sister pin on your uniform! What kind of a man are you? You're worthless and weak. You do nothing. You are nothing. You sit in here all day and play that sick, repulsive, electric twanger. I carry the M16 and
I didn't forget black and white. I know, Jasmine.
That's guitar.
We're going to get pumped up, and then we'll use black and white to calm down, okay? I got a plan.
Listening to me? What do you want to do with your life?
I want to rock. I'm not saying it.
And no once you don't belong. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're also understanding your power is never ending. Ain't you know nothing about you. Your life is night and jaded. I'm going and confiscated. It's just your life and no control. Oh, we'll fight. We're free. We'll fight. You'll see. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it.
We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We ain't gonna take it anymore. Let George breathe. Let George Floyd breathe again. Bring him back, cops. We want him back. Go into hell and bring him back home. He deserves to sleep in his own bed, not in the fucking ground. That was a young man you murdered on that street. That was a man you murdered. We ain't gonna take it. We ain't gonna take this. Not my country. This is not what I fought for. The people demand justice. If my atheist church has a hymn, this is one of them. And we'll sing this every fucking Sunday if you need me to prove that I'm a real chaplain. Because we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Fucking sound of freedom right there, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're going to do War Pigs next. Black Sabbath, War Pigs. I demand justice for George. Is that how it's spelled, Floyd, with an ED? F-L-O-Y-E-D, Floyd? Yeah. Yeah. No E. No E, Greek mama. It was F-L-O-Y-D. No E. But goddamn right, Greek mama. Goddamn right. Justice for George. George demands justice. His blood cries out from the grave for justice. Oh, I know, Greek mama. But we don't want to give these fucks anything to pick on, you know. Because they're going to pick on everything. Spelling, where we're from, what we sound like, our education. But we know right and wrong. And what happened to George was wrong.
Just like witches at black masses, evil minds and plot destruction, sorcerer of death construction. In the fields of bodies burning,
you don't want smoke. Cops, you don't want this smoke. You ain't ready for this.
Poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh, Lord,
I really want to smoke that cigar on the wall for George. What do you guys think? I put it up there until Hong Kong is free. But should I smoke that cigar for George right here? I'll smoke that whole Black and Mild right in front of you. Wood tip and everything. Well, not the wood tip, obviously. I'm not burning the wood tip in my mouth. I'll smoke that for George if you ask me to. Do it? Well, Cecil, seeing as you're there. Cecil, sorry, I speak British. This one's for you, George. Oh gosh, a fire. Don't shoot, officer. It's just a lighter. George, this one's for you. Because you can't smoke any more Black and Milds, man. I'll put one on your headstone for you. I expect you to come back for it, Mr. Floyd. I'll put one on your headstone for you.
Now in darkness, world stops turning. Ashes where the bodies burning. No more war beats out the power. And as God has struck the hour. Day of judgment, God is calling.
When the man comes around.
War beats crawling.
What you need to hear, Thomas. Be very fucking careful, Mr. Lindholm. Because we support George here. So be very fucking careful about what you type next, sir. You ain't in your own home right now. You're in my house. You will respect George Floyd. Say his name, Thomas. Justice for George Floyd. Say it. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, Thomas. Say it. Well, get the fuck out. Thank you, Thomas. All right, both sides. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You said it. You demanded justice for George Floyd. So, what did you mean by that statement? What other side do we need to hear, Tom? I agree, Fluffy. What other side do we need, Tom? What, the back side of that cop's ass? What other side do we need? We saw it. We all saw it. It's on camera. What's the other side, man? Fluffy, you know what to do.
It's too late and it's too loud.
But Dad, this is the best part.
You are wasting your time with this garbage. Now don't you dare!
Okay.
Young Macaulay Culkin.
Eat this.
God, the 80s and 90s were weird as fuck.
Your father's going to be very upset.
Yeah, it's Michael Jackson. Jasmine requested it. I mean, it's kitschy as fuck, but this is weird as fuck. That is the king of pop, though. Ebony and Ivory, all right, if you really want it. Freedom is weird. We need to pull together and fight the power. You gotta understand, guys, this ain't CGI. Those are real people coming out to support Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Don't be embarrassed. Stand up and be a white man. Stand up beside your black man brothers and sisters. Your black sisters. Stand up. Be a man. Yeah. Slash did an amazing solo that night. Don't matter. You don't have to respect Michael, but respect that Jasmine asked for the song. And Porcelain wants to hear Ebony and Ivory next, so we're going to do that. Thomas, next time you open your trap, you're getting hidden. And I'm going to let Fluffy do it just so she can get the satisfaction. Michael Jackson was abused by his father. I know, Porcelain. We got to be strong for him. He can shed no more tears. Now, Michael Jackson does this. All of a sudden, the child predator shit comes out. Don't that make you think? MJ does this, and then all of a sudden, he's a kitty diddler. And he went to court over it. Remember, he went to court. I know, right? That's Tyra Banks, isn't it? Wasn't that a young Tyra Banks? What's up, Bree? Goddamn Panther in there and shit. Do we need to see this part? I want to get on to Ebony and Ivory. Tell me where he got this dance. Who's into dance and knows where MJ got that? That's Bob Fosse. This ain't no tricks. This man can move like this. Yeah, it's weird as hell, but that was the 90s. The 90s were weird as fuck, guys. Look, he's grabbing his dick and everything. He's just standing there dancing. Ain't touching nobody but his own dick. Weird as fuck. But he's fine. He ain't hurting nobody. Throwing hats, kicking beer bottles, breaking windows and shit. Look at it. I mean, yeah, now he's touching his dick and telling you to suck it, but, I mean, it's Michael Jackson. Zipped his pants up and everything. They do say true art is incomprehensible. What people don't like about Michael Jackson is he was androgynous and he had the heart of a child. He was a grown man, but MJ is a little boy. Well, I think we can all see that this man, he's a child at heart, and he always said that. I'm not. I'm just doing YouTube right now, Omar. But thanks for the heads up. We'll finish this later. And then you got the Simpsons backing it up. See? That's unity. That's artists coming together to give a message to America to say, come together. This is Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder. We Are the World next? We can. Yeah, if you want to, Cecil. We can do We Are the World. Keep them coming. If I run out of shit, I'll just play what I want to hear and we'll talk about it. But that's what this is about. This is a wake for George Floyd. Oh, shit, troller. You okay? Calm down. Slow down, buddy. Don't eat shit. That's okay, Omar. But right now, if you can find me a YouTube link and DM it to me, I'll play it. But right now, I'm kind of doing this, buddy. Thank you for the heads up, though. Thank you, Omar. This is the 80s. So just bear in mind, this is like 1982, I think. Like late 70s, early 80s. Thank you, Omar. You're good people, dude. Justice for George. put on Baba Yatu next. Stairway to Heaven and then Baba Yatu.
There's a choice we're making. We're freeing our own lives. It's gonna make a better day. Just you and me. Send your heart so they know that someone cares. And life will be stronger and free. The stars show up. My burdens don't break. And so long, once again, whatever we have, we are children. We are made bright day, so let's not get it.
Yep, Omar. You summed it up right there in 200 characters or less. Why is it so fucking hard for some people to get that, you know? Put your lighter up. your house down, though. Lil Richie. I got one for you. Oh, burn my hand with that shit. That's hot. That might blister. I might have a little blister there later tonight. Tell me who did this song, Cecil.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for bid during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox and 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading the charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Avenue to eat hog balls confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the State of War Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the love. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds litter because the revolution will not be televised, brother. There will be no pictures of you and Willie Mae pushing that shopping cart down the block on the dead run or trying to slide that color TV into a stolen ambulance. NBC will not be able to predict the weather at 8:32 on the 4th of 29. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures.
This ain't new, America.
On the rail with a brand new process. There will be no slow motion on still life on Roy Wilkins. Rolling through watch in a red, black, and gray liberation jumpsuit that he has been saving for just the proper occasion.
America, wake up. Black Americans have been telling you what's been going on for fucking decades. And you murdered George in cold blood on the streets in Minnesota? Justice for George.
The theme song will not be written by Jim Webb or President Scott Keith, nor sung by Glenn Campbell, Tom Jones, Johnny Cash, Engelbert Humperdinck on the rare earth. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be right back after a message about a white tornado, white lightning, or white people. You will not have to worry about a jump in your bedroom, the tiger in your tank, or the drain in your toilet bowl. The revolution will not go down with coke. The revolution will not fight germs that they call bad breath. The revolution will put you in the driver's seat. The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised.
He could not breathe.
Will not be televised. The revolution will be no.
George could not breathe. Use your breath to fight for freedom. George could not breathe, therefore we must. George's death must not be in vain. George's death will not be in vain. George's death cannot be in vain. Sorry, Gil. We got a request for Stairway to Heaven. Let's take a minute, calm down, and let's meditate on George. This song is 8 fucking minutes long. You can give George 8 minutes of your time. So just sit in silence, listen to the music, and think about who George left behind. all those people that will never see his face again because he is now in the ground. Remember George Floyd. Give your hearts to his family. And give your voice to democracy and demand that this shit stop now. No more killing. No more killing. Black Lives Matter.
All the glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway. Yes, there she knows. If the stores are all closed, with the word she can get. And she's buying the stairway. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes some bird who sings, sometimes all of our thoughts are there's a feeling I get when I look to the west, and my spirit is crying for me. In my thoughts I have seen rings of smoke through the trees, and the voices of those makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. It's whispered into if we all follow the truth, then the Bible will lead us to peace. And a new day we dawn for those who stand on, and the forest will echo with laughter. It's just discreetly for the face. Yes, there are two paths you can go back, but it's still time to change the rules. Your head is coming and you won't go because you don't know. The birds calling you and you're in there.
Thanks, Cecil. You want Freebird next? All right. Here's the thing. Oh, he's a troll. He can't help it. He's an idiot. I think he's mentally ill. He just can't help it. We're not going to hate on these guys tonight. If you're here for George, this is a sanctuary. We're doing a wake for George, and let me explain what that is. Some of you might not know what a wake is. Where I come from, when somebody dies, you watch the body for 3 days to make sure there's no miracle and they get back up. You don't know. They might be the second coming of Christ. You want to be there for that shit. This is day 4. George ain't coming back. Now we have to accept that and live in a world without George Floyd. And I think it's important that as we protest, as we vent our anger, as we let those in power know how we feel, that we do it the right way. And I know we're going to have fun. All right, I'm about to take my meds because I promised my doctor that I would go to bed by 10 o'clock tonight, and I am going to stick to that promise. So I've only got 2.5 hours left to protest for George. So we need to make it count. You don't have to like or subscribe or share. This isn't about that. This isn't about fame. This isn't about money. Don't shill. If you post links or you want to post links, DM me. It better have something to do with George Floyd. Because this is about him tonight. This isn't about me. This isn't about you. This is a memorial. A live recorded memorial for George Floyd. Because I know for a fact I'm never going back on these words. Doesn't matter what they say about him. A man is dead. That man's name was George. We will honor him. He sacrificed his life to be an example to the rest of us. George Floyd is a goddamn American hero. I don't know if that man ever served. And frankly, I don't care. He's a patriot. He said he could not breathe. You want me to read his words? I'll read his words to you. Give me a second. Let me just find it. These are the last words. These are this man's last words. And thankfully they were recorded so we can remember him. These are the last words of George Floyd. Please, I can't breathe. My stomach hurts. My neck hurts. Everything hurts. They're going to kill me. End quote. George Floyd. Say his name. You don't have to type it in. Say his name. Use your voice. Right here. If you put your fingers here, you should hear those vocal cords or feel those vocal cords vibrating. Say his name. His name is George Floyd, Mr. He currently rests in power. But we, the living, need to honor his memory and never forget that name. And every time Donald Trump fucking speaks, we need to ask him, why is it taking him 4 days to say something? And then we need to ask him, when are you planning on visiting the gravesite without cameras on? When are you planning to honor a hero? And we need to keep asking him every day. This is beyond partisan politics now. Americans are being murdered in the streets live on fucking social media. What is confusing about this? What other side of the fucking story do you need? Bingo. Cecil, weapons free. Don't tolerate no shit. If they're genuinely here and they're genuinely confused as to who George was, who George is, and why we are having a wake for him tonight, can you just flag them for me? You can put them on timeout if they're being assholes. And then, yeah, if they're clearly just here to troll and shit on a dead man's name, ban them. We don't need them here. This is not for them. This is for us. This is for us to remember George. Thank you, sir. Gather round, people, wherever you roam. Except that the waters around you have grown, and except that soon you were drenched to the bone. I know time in you is worth saving. Now better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. But the times, they are a-changing. Young writers and lyrics by their pen. And your eyes on this chance won't come again. And it's too soon, cause the wheels still in spin. There's no telling who it is naming. No users now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Freebird next though, Jeff. Senators, congressmen, either no. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he who gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There are no lines but raging. They'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. They're good. They checked out this morning. Yeah, they're with their father-in-law, I think. Mothers and fathers throughout the land. And don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly fading. Get out of the new one if you can't lend a hand, for the times, they are a-changing. Me too, Gooch. Me too. But they texted me this morning, let me know what was up. They said they couldn't come over to look for housing because they were out with him. So I'm like, cool, keep working. On the curse it is cast. And so now will later be fast, and now will later be past. Tupac changes, yeah. Her is rapidly fading, and sun now will later be last. For the times they are a-changing. Okay, one more. Okay, here's how it's going to go. I'm going to put on one, okay, just to make a point about comedy. We can laugh. We're not laughing at George. We're laughing with him. because we, the people, will get the last laugh. So after that, I know, right? Our grandparents knew. It's our parents' generation that fucked it up. But our grandparents knew. It's time for us to retake what is rightfully ours. It is time for we, the people, to take back our nation. Oh, yeah. So, I'm going to stay silent because I must. George cannot help but to be silent. Hell yeah, Gooch. Okay, so I'll finish off my coffee. For George Floyd, may he rest in power. May we never forget his name. Hail George. God, I wish that was beer. Listen carefully, enemies of the people.
Well, it's no secret our country is in trouble here. Nothing's mad, the rights and rage, and the middles disappear. The fat cats expect us to bail out them and all their friends. And when they spend our money, they stick out their hands again.
Is that each of us need to reach across the aisle. Instead of hurling against us, we can try to share a smile. We'll try to do the same thing. Remember what things bring. All the people want to die, and one voice will say, it's sorry.
Is that true, Hamster? Could somebody verify that for me? Because if he was a battle brother, that changes everything. I will formally request permission from the courts to go visit his grave if he was a veteran. That's a hoax? Prove it. Because now I want to know. Not illegal. It's not illegal. It's art. It's art. It's art. It's art. Yeah. Freedom of speech, bitch. What do you mean by that, John Bolton's next future mod?
It's time to sharpen blades, we just can't take this anymore. Those people protest, just we're not partying. Martin Luther King and God devotion, don't start again. We can come together.
We can do it if we try. Fight our common enemy and unite both our sides. A lesbian and a NASCAR fan go to hold a lobbyist down. While his lawyers stand, an abortion doctor curve stomped him into the ground. And Secretary of the Treasury and the Chairman of the Fed. Then will all 300 million citizens chain rape him till he's dead. And woman and child has finished running train. We'll take a rest for a couple 100 years and then we'll do this shit again. For guillotines, it's time to raise the boards. It's time to sharpen blades. We just can't take this anymore. Those people in personal, we gave your way a shot. Yeah, sorry, but you at the top don't have to die. We're sorry, but you at the top all have to go. You gotta go. I ain't calling for death yet, but you gotta go. You at the top, you killed George. We're doing a wake for George. You heard what happened to him? George Floyd? You know, Deuces? The Plate Gang is here memeing about it, but... Hey, Plate Gang, since I have your attention, this one's for you, bitch.
This next song is a folk song that I just recently wrote. It's called The Ballad of Billy John.
It's the Ballad of Billy John. Billy John was a simple man who had the fields all his life. I ride it for his fashion kids and his dreams on the side. One day James went home and picked up his guitar. He ain't knew in a while, but his fingers still knew how to play the guitar. And just know that his answer love about notes and regrets. And we had tried that little prodding from the missus, he put it on the internet. When they was on touring in, they was always on into raw. Now there's no comment section, and this is what they saw. Eat a bag of shit, cunt face. Go blow your fucking dad. Oh shit, just raped my ears. I never heard nothing so bad. I hope you fucking die, and I hope you get AIDS. You should go kill yourself. LOL, you're okay. And John, he turned his guitar away and then blaring at it for a while. He held on half another day, never play again. Still showed on the young him, and this is what he began. Got you, Cecil. 5 years. He had a kind and gentle home, and few that souls in tears. And they said, "Shut the fuck up, fatty. Show us your tits. Run, rattle, bang, wood, and bang. You're gonna do eat your dick. You should get sterilized so you can have kids." Here's young his upper fuck paired and jizz. Yo, went viral. 57 million hits. There's young meme on the internet. They go saying and it's about her rate. That's sort of thing that the abuse does nowadays. And John is like a gnome, and they weren't dumb. They just didn't realize to what we'd become. Sometime thanks later, better find it for some time. Feeling down and taking the John, I done back online. Yeah, I done the other they were making fun of his wife. Kind of a gate account, and this is what he typed. The bag of shit, cunt face. Go blow your fucking dad. Yo, shit has raped my eyes. Never read something so bad. I hope you fucking die, and I hope you get AIDS. Then the world lost another Billy John, and it gained more of the same. Comedy has a point. Try to listen. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the comedians are the canary in this cultural coal mine. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, comedians are the canary in the cultural coal mine. I'll say it one more time for clarity. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Comedians are the canaries in the cultural coal mine. When they start shutting up the comedians, you know that's when you're in a real no shit autocracy. We're not there yet, America. Don't let us slide deeper into despotism. Okay. All right, so we're going to do I Promised Tupac a long time ago. All right, so Tupac's coming up next. Changes. We saw Tupac. He was only half black, but we saw a black man become president. Don't worry, Tupac. The dream was fulfilled. The prophecy came true. Sorry you didn't get to live to see it, man. Lloyd George saw it. It's still fucking relevant. 23 fucking years later. That is sad. I was, 10 years old when this came out? That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Oh, it's just the way it is. Oh, yeah. Gotta make a change, guys. It's time for us as a people to start making some changes. This is rap, and you cannot say this man is not understandable. I can understand him just fine, and I'm half deaf in this ear, so there's no excuse anymore. We know where the problems are. We need to take those problems and correct them. We need to be the change we want to see. That's goddamn right, Gaveston. That's fucking right. Right there in the T-zone. It was a good shot if that was real. That's just the way it is. promised I'd take my meds in 4 minutes.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed at 10 tonight. I promised the doctor, and I got court in the morning. I wish I could stay up all night again with you guys. I just can't. How about Land of Confusion? Oh, wait, what were we going to do next? After Tupac? Heroes by Peter Gabriel. That's right. Oh, they featured this on Stranger Things? You know this is a David Bowie cover, right? Do you want to hear the Peter Gabriel or the David Bowie? For real, because I prefer the David Bowie, to be honest. I prefer the original, but I know I'm an old fuddy-duddy. So do we want to hear Heroes by Peter Gabriel or Heroes by David Bowie? You guys choose. I'll go with the majority. Look at this. We're demonstrating democracy as a people. Cecil says Gabriel, we'll do Gabriel. Peter Gabriel, Heroes. Why would I do that, Thomas? What does that have to do with George? Thomas, do we need to put you back on timeout until you figure out how to act like you got some goddamn sense? This is a wake. Act like a respectful human being or shut the fuck up. Come on. Jesus.
I wish I was like dolphins, like dolphins.
I've never heard this version.
Nothing would keep us together.
But David Bowie honors George Floyd from the afterlife because these are his words.
Just for one day, I'll become a hero. Just for one day. I'll be king. Thank you. Will drive us away.
Palms are sweating.
Oh, we could be heroes. Just one more day. I'll become heroes.
I'll put it on next. I'll put that one on next. I do love me some Eminem. You know, Thomas, keep your fucking mouth shut. Keep your fingers off your keyboard. I really don't want to see you right now.
Just for one day.
I know. Yeah, he was a transplant out to LA, wasn't he? Because he only moved out there later on, right? I thought that was what it was. What was I going to play next? See, 6 Mile's kind of memey. You're right, Troller. You're right, Troller. Yeah, Thomas, you just lack self-control, man. You lack self-control. Just take a break. No. Oh, what did he say? No, you're... Thomas. You're okay. You'll be back, Troller. Sorry about that, buddy. Friendly fire. No, Cecil, proceed. I don't even need to answer this dipshit. God, what was I gonna put on next? I just took my pills. I promised my doctor I'd be in bed by 10. So that's a promise I need to keep. I got 2 more hours. So let's work our way back up to excitement, and then we'll come back down at 9, and then at 10 I'll log off and go to bed. This is the Dead South. In hell, I'll be in good company. Then we'll go to Eminem. That's what it was. Eminem. You're right, Mike. You are right. Don't spam, Rip. I have a plan. Yeah, don't spam, Rip, because we'll ban you for that shit. This is for George. This smells knocks me on my knees. It hurts, hurts, shirt me on a dream. Down 3 rounds of hell, these 3 pound me. I can't keep time. They're in the city. They're in the garage. They're in the hotel. They're in the city. Toronto, I think. I'm pretty sure that's Toronto. Yeah, there's the Toronto Tower. Right? Is that right? Down with white supremacists. Up with the flag. Down with white supremacists. Up with the flag. last 2 hours of this stream. We're gonna wrap up, guys, one step at a time. So I'm gonna pick a different Eminem song. Let's get pumped up. And I got a message for the white supremacists. Don't worry about it. Don't let them get to you, guys. They're shit posters and racists. Don't let them get to you. They ain't brave enough to jump. They're feeling froggy. They won't leap. They won't leap. These white supremacists, they're fucking pussies. We're not memeing, Katie. Remember, boys and girls, I enlisted during the Bush administration. I remember this shit. I was there. I listened to this while I was in the Air Force fighting for my country. Bet. Oh, no, not this version. I want to hear it. It's about the song. The music video's on YouTube. It's Eminem. We all know this guy. White America. You're good, Geisha. I'm just showing some of these young bucks where Eminem started before 8 Mile or 6 Mile or whatever it was called, before the film. Before the film, this was Eminem. This man's been fighting the government for decades. get good trolls. This is how you troll the world. Eminem is a low down dirty troll when it comes down to it. Marshall Mathers loves to fuck with the government, and that makes him a personal hero of mine. I looked up to this man when I was wee high. Right, Mike? How the fuck are you supposed to calm down when you got that fat donut-eating fuck face with his goddamn kneecap on your goddamn jugular?
I'm just playing, man.
You know I love you. I got another one for you. I will get back to System of a Down. I'm trying to think of the perfect song to really get us hopping. Oh, right. Who produced Eminem? Wasn't that Dr. Dre? Oh, that's right.
Right about now, NWA boys in full effect. Just resigning. In the case of NWA versus the police department, prosecuting attorneys are MC Ren, Ice Cube, and Easy motherfucking E. Order. Ice Cube, take the motherfucking stand. You want to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so up your black ass. Goddamn right. What you telling me, Mike, what the fuck you got to say?
Fuck the police.
Young niggas got his back with the ground. And up the other brothers of police think they have the authority to kill a minority. Fuck that shit, cause I ain't the one for a punk motherfucker with a bat and a gun to beat noise. And so in jail, we can go toe-to-toe in the middle of a cell. Fucking with me, cause I'm a teenager with a little bit of gold and a pager. Searching my car, looking for the product, thinking every nigga is selling narcotics. You ever see me in a pen, then me and Lil Renzo rolling in a Benzo? Me the police out of shape, but when I finish, bring the yellow tape. To take off the scene of the slaughter, still get smaller, bread and water. I don't know if the facts or what. Such a nigga down, they grabbing his nuts, and on the other hand, when I get it, can't get none. But don't let it be a black and a white one. Cause they'll slam you down to the street top. Black police showing out for the white cop.
Why are you doing that, man?
The CPT, police are afraid of me. A young nigga on the warpath, and when I finish, it's gonna be a bloodbath. Those cops shine in LA. Yo, Trey, I got something to say.
Pause. You want to really protest the police? Just sit outside their fucking overnight cop shops and blast this shit out your speakers, and then run when they try to come out. Go old school with the boombox and shit. Just gather around the police station and coordinate it, and you all hit play. That's psychological warfare. You're just out gathering, right? Get a permission slip, though. Get a permission slip for the protest, then they can't touch you. Just get the community involved. They'll let you do it. It's called a protest, not a riot. That's why you wear swim goggles. When they try to get you, throw confetti at them or some dumb shit. Be like, poof. Try to catch me. Try to catch me, motherfucker. I'll lay down in front of you to let my younger brothers and sisters get away. Go ahead, drag my ass to court. I'll just lay down on the ground and let you trip. Or I'll pick your ass. Who knows what a pick is? Like in basketball or soccer or something, when you pick somebody, you just stand there in front of them, let them hit you. Come on, knock me over, motherfucker. I can take it. Put me in the jail cell. I'm okay. I'm used to it. I've been there before. Michael, you run. I'll go to jail. Fuck these guys. I ain't doing anything anyway, right? Who gives a shit if I go to jail? You keep fighting. I'll be the guy in the Borat song out there just doing this at the cops. I'll be like this. Let him take me to jail. I'll slap my nuts all over him. They're like, they got me, they got me. Full disclosure, that actually hurt. That hurt my knee and my ball sack. I'll put my body on the line. I don't care. I'm used to it. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Fuck the police. I'll stand in front of those motherfuckers. Let them shoot me. I'll be just pissed. I'll be out there in my helmet with my walking stick. Let them shoot me. I'll be so fucking pissed off. They better make sure they kill me. Send me to George, because you don't want me to get to you if you shoot me. Once you shoot me, all bets are off, man. I'm coming for you, so put me down. But if you're going to shoot, aim well. Because I will crawl my dead ass to you and bite your fucking ankles if I have to. I'll do something. Bang. Shoot me, cops. Shoot my white ass down. Step on my neck. Put your knee right there. It's right there, Officer Fat Body. There's a neck you can put a knee on, Officer Fat Body. Come on. Oh, you want the throat? You want to grab that? Is that what you want? You saw that in a video game, Officer Fat Body? You see this in a video game? You want to grab me right there? Come on. Come on, Officer Fat Body. You already got fired from the police department. Come on out to Seattle. Tell us why you had to put your knee on George Floyd's fucking neck. He was already on the ground. His hands were cuffed behind his back. You had a buddy standing there watching, trying to block cameras from the other side of the street. We saw you. We saw your face. Come to Seattle. We're very liberal. We won't hurt you. We'll put you in a jail cell with a big gay black dude and let you explain to him what you did to George. Because he ain't heard about this shit yet. He's in jail. And you know they ain't playing this shit in jail, buddy. So come out here. We'll put you in protective custody. How about that? You like to do that to black men, don't you? Put them in protective custody. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, right. He's chipmunking it, man. Fucking chipmunking it. Piece of shit. All right, where are we at? How about this one? Somebody did ask for mom's spaghetti. And then we'll do Toxicity by System of a Down. Eminem, ladies and gentlemen. You know the song. You know the song. This is for George Floyd. His life matters. His life still matters, even though his life is ended. George Floyd mattered.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. His vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth and the words won't come out. He's choking out, everybody's choking now. The clock's run out.
Time's up. Oh, wow.
Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes gravity. Choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he knows he won't have it. He knows his whole back, so he's broke. He's so mad, he's so he knows that, but he's broke. He's so sad, he knows when he goes back to this mobile home. Back to the lab again, yo. It's so bad, so you better go back to this moment and hold it on. It's loud in the music, the whole makes you whole. You better never let it go. Only get one shot. This is hands to blow. Opportunity, once in a lifetime. It's loud in the music, the whole makes you whole. You better never let it go. Only get one shot. This is hands to blow. Opportunity, once in a lifetime. It's overtaking through this hole that is taping. This world is mine for the taking. Made me king as we move harder. The world order, a normal life is harder. The superstar, close to coast border. It only grows harder, only grows hotter. He blows, it's all over. These holes is all on it. Coast to coast shows, he's known as the globe trotter. Only grows hotter, he knows his own father. From home, he's no father. He goes home, he barely knows his own father. He holds the nose, but see it goes to cold water. His homes don't want him no more. He's cold water. He moves on to the next smooth flow. He knows the open soul water. He sold his soul power. He's told it unfold. I suppose it's so hard enough. The beat goes on.
Da-da-dum-da-dum-da-dum.
Your music, the whole makes you whole. You gotta never let it go. Only get one shot. This is hands to blow. Opportunity, once in a lifetime. Your music, the whole makes you whole. You gotta never let it go. Only get one shot. This is hands to blow. Opportunity, once in a lifetime. Kings of the chains, but you call ways. Tennis ball, talking football, like 2 doors.
I got the best song next. Well, we're going to do Toxicity, then we'll do my song. This is about unity tonight, guys. Unity.
This is my life, and these times are so hard. It's getting even harder trying to read and water my seed. Plus, see the large line between being a father and a prima donna. Baby mama's mama screaming on it too much for me to want to stand. But another damn monotony got me to the point of like a snail. I've got to formulate a plot or end up in jail and shot. Success is my only motherfucking option.
Failure's not.
Mama love you, but this rail has got to go.
I cannot grow old and sailor's lot, so here I go. The time day fail me not, because the only two things that I got. I'm no Eminem. I can't rap like this man. He is a fucking rap god. I can talk just fine. I can send a message. I can relay information. I can do that. That's okay. Don't worry. You might not be able to trust the mainstream media. You might not be able to trust these other wackos. But you can at least trust me to be my weird old ass self, right? I'm a fucking weird dude. Trust that. I'm willing to put this on the fucking internet. Trust that. I don't use editing software because I don't even fucking understand it. I wish I had guile. I don't. I wish I could shut my fucking mouth sometimes. I can't. I got a big fucking mouth that opens on its own. All right, let's see. Toxicity. You know, I know it's grim, but I've always found Disturbed to be my soundtrack for social disobedience. I'm gonna play some Disturbed. But the secret song is coming up next. Guess the name of the song as well as the artist, and I'll talk Zach into giving you a Steam key. If you want to get your buddies, if somebody wants to get a free game on Steam, go ahead. Now's the time to tell your buddies to get in here and join the memorial for George Floyd. And if it takes a goddamn Steam key to get people in here and hear his story from me, we'll do it. Free video game to the first person that can guess the next song. Hook your buddy up. We'll do giveaways like this. For George, we can do giveaways. You know somebody that doesn't know George's story, send him in here. We're not so different, us Americans. We're all Americans. I can go from listening to rap to listening to this in 2 tracks. That's not a problem for me. I love this shit. I'm all about it. All right, secret song. If you win, what you need to do is friend me on Discord. Message me to say, hey, I'm the asshole on YouTube that won. And I'll talk Zach into getting you a free Steam key. Because he's got like a whole file of them somewhere. Apparently he got given a lot of them for a promotion and he never used them. He's some big corporate business guy. Don't worry about it. But anyway, he said there's free Steam games for my ministry. So the first person to guess not only the correct spelling counts, correct title of the song, as well as the original artist. Okay? Does everybody understand? Thumbs up if you understand in chat. Thumbs up in chat if you understand. I'm going to go take a piss, make my coffee. We still got an hour and a half. So, get comfy. We're here for a minute. And feel free to play Minecraft and shit in the background while I'm playing music and talking about George Floyd. George Floyd was his name. George Floyd is dead due to police brutality. His life mattered. His life is lost. George Floyd is a fucking patriotic hero. And I will fight for him. Now, I can't do violence to people. I'm not going to break into your home and yell at you. I'm going to sit right here and I'm going to keep talking about him until somebody gives me a good explanation as to why George needed to die on that cold street. Meditate on that and then get the song. No cheating, honor system. No cheating. I'm gonna go pee.
The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker. Hello, my name is Jamie Poppin. I'm a dumb white guy. I'm not older, dude, but middle school, fifth grade, like junior high. I don't know, motherfucker. I'm giving props to my whole pushy fly, but I can't take the heat because I'm the other way. Known as your funky fly. Yeah, I'm like planet Pluto. Hard to see with a naked eye, but if I crashed into the radius, I would see where the sun don't shine. Cause I'm kind of like Han Solo, always shooting my own movie on the root of all that's good.
The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn. Burn, motherfucker, burn.
Yo, there's your part of the face their image takes a lot of practice. I'm not like a Barry White, no, I am white like black is. So when the man is 5 and the devil is 6, and the atmosphere is 7.
This honkey's gone to heaven, but if I go to hell, well then I hope I burn well. I'll spend my days with JFK, Marvin Gaye, and Raymond Martinsville. Sorry, I fucked it. Poltergeist and Webster, yeah, Emmanuel, cause he's the Antichrist. The roof is on fire. You know, if nobody guesses the song, the scene key will just roll it on. Then it'll be a scene key for the next one and the next one. But somebody's getting a scene key tonight. Just make sure, if you share this video, hashtag justice for George. Hashtag justice for George. Okay? So if you're going to share my video, put that hashtag on there. Just rep George, because this is for George. But if you get the word out about it, make a blog post, do something, make a video. I see there's 7 of you here. I want to see less of you here, honestly, because I want you out doing something for George Floyd. Anything, words of support, comment, like, share on Twitter. You nerds know the internet better than anybody. Let's do something good for George, okay? His name was George. He died face down in fucking Minnesota. He died face down on the street in fucking Minnesota. Don't you know? You know. Oofda. That's not a good look, eh? No guesses. Nobody wants to take a pop. Is my live chat not working? Am I getting like fucked with or something? There is nobody in the chat. Ooh. Why is there nobody in my chat but 7 viewers? Can somebody please message in? Mic test, mic test. Last message I received was at local time, 8:21 p.m. That is 2021 local time. Please respond. Fuck it, I'll just restart the stream. Who gives a shit? See you in a minute.